This is broken. I'm gonna have to replace that. Shut off. Alright, you gonna record now?
Yeah.
Alright. The gauge, when it reaches 20, is going to turn the pump on. And when it cycles, it should go to 50, or just a little bit below 50. Okay? Now what happens is when you first start the pump, when you first go and do the water, you got to take this plug out. Okay? When you take the plug out, you put the funnel in. Okay? Take one of these water bottles and you take the top off the water bottle, you fill the water, the tank, or whatever, the pump here, with the water. Okay? When it starts overflowing, you pull the thing out, the funnel out, and you put the plug back in. Okay? Then what you do is you plug the pump in to the power source. Okay? And it starts to cycle. Now, you have to watch the gauge. If the gauge starts to move upward, then you automatically gut the water and it's coming into the tank right here. Okay? Once it reaches its shut-off point, it will shut off and now you have water in the system. Okay? What you do is you take and you start turning all the faucets on one at a time. Okay? Number one, you have to fill the 40-gallon hot water tank, and that'll take a few minutes, and that's going to cycle. That's going to keep the pump running constantly for like 10 minutes until it finally fills up the tank. Alright? Once that's all done, then the system is full. Now what you do is you go upstairs and you turn the faucets on to make sure you're going to get all the air out of the system, out of the faucets. You turn on the kitchen faucet, the hot and cold. You turn on the bathroom hot and cold, and the shower hot and cold. Okay, until it starts to come out running water. Alright? So that's that. Alright? Never disconnect this. Never disconnect the pipe going to the well. Alright? And never disconnect this tube right here, because this connects the pump to the tank. Alright? Now there's a bladder in here. It's like a balloon inside here. Okay? Here's the thing where you put the air in. Okay? You're supposed to maintain a certain amount of pressure inside the bladder. Okay? What happens is when there's no water in the tank, the bladder is full. Has no air in it at all. All right. Well, it has air in it. Okay, it's filled to the pressure that is here. What happens is there's no water. So what happens when the pump starts to pump, it will automatically pump and it will force that bladder up until the pressure gets to 50 pounds or whatever it's set for, and it shuts the pump down. Now you have water in here, enough at 50 pounds per square inch, PSI. Okay? So every time somebody turns the faucet on or flushes the toilet or whatever the heck they may be doing, alright, that water will be drawn down because the balloon will make the water come out of the tank. Okay? So that's that. Alright? So now, I'm going to go upstairs. Well, first of all, I'm going to turn this faucet on to see if anything's... Well, hopefully it's not leaking. Let's put it that way. Otherwise... This is the shut-off for the whole house, right here.
Okay. I hear something dripping.